Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Welcome back. So we're back here with another donation request. This one coming via Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much for the support in that way. Really appreciate that. Gonna be checking out this one, another one from Crowded House. So this would be my third reaction, I think, by this point on the channel to Crowded House, man. This one is called Fall at Your Feet, and we're gonna do a live performance of it. So right here would be my first time seeing a live performance of Crowded House. So that's going to be dope, man. So let's check out the donation request. It says, hi, Sean. When you get a chance, Crowded House Fall at Your Feet live at Sydney Opera House 1996. All right, their Farewell to the World concert, as in farewell. The best video I could find of this performance is only 240p, unfortunately, but the sound quality seems great to me, and the visuals are decent. You might want to stop the video right after the song around 3:15. Okay, so because there's some discordant turning noise after that. There was at least 100,000 people at this farewell concert. Some estimates said around 250,000 people. Okay, dang. So somewhere between 100 to 250,000. It turned out not to be Crowded House's last concert. There we go. Since they started up again a decade later. But it was their last one with drummer Paul Hester, who died in 2005. Man, rest in peace. The guy on the keys is Mark Hart. He's an American from Kansas. He was in Crowded House for many years and also Supertramp. Ooh, nice. Oh, man, Supertramp. Love him. I need to get back into them. That's all I thought right now. And has played in Ringo Starr's backing band. All right, Ringo Starr's had some stars with him, man. For his, I haven't reacted to it, but I keep reading that different people were part of Ringo Starr's all-star group and stuff. Things seems pretty crazy. So the bassist is Nick Seymour, and the lead singer is Neil Finn. Yeah, Nick and Neil are still in Crowded House. Thanks, and hope things are great with you. Yo, things are really good. Things are really awesome. Oh yeah, and you were clear about the sound of relief, the sound relief. Yeah, things are going really great for me. So thank you for that. I've been wanting to make a video about the ear, by the way, for all you guys. I just don't get the time. By the time I'm done recording and filming on a normal day, you know, I got schoolwork and other stuff, and it's just like I haven't really had time to make other videos that I wanted to make for you guys, but hopefully I'll get things settled down and slowed down eventually that I can make other videos just to catch you guys up and stuff. But thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into this one. Crowded House. Enough of me talking. Fall at Your Feet live, guys. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, here we go. Make sure we got it turned up. Here we go.
Inside her, lying in the dark, I think that I'm beginning to know her. Let it go, I'll be there when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet, you let your I'll be waiting when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet,
Wow.
you let your tears rain down on me.
This could take you to a pivotal point in your life.
Touch your slow
This view, this arena.
Okay, this one's dedicated to all those people who've spent a night in a hotel and had somebody next door bonking. It's kept them up all night. It's the kind of noises you hear through the wall when you have the glass up against it. Hit it, baby.
Surprisingly, I haven't ever been in that situation. I've heard of many people being in the rooms with somebody blinking besides you. I haven't been in that situation where I had to try to sleep through somebody's, experiences. Really good song, man. It reminded me of songs that I grew up with in the '90s. Um, and it's these kind of songs, right? This one, the vibe that it gets you is it puts you in a situation, puts me in a situation, let's say, where I'm thinking of a time where like a relationship was hard. You're struggling, you're fighting, you're uncertain of your future together. You don't know. Part of you is ready to kind of rip off the bandage and just move on, and the other part of you is struggling because you still want to be in a relationship with this person. That's where it puts me. Okay, that's where this vibe puts me, and that's a sensitive place to be. We've probably all been there. If you've been in relationships yourself, you've probably been in that situation where it's kind of like you love them, but you got to let them go, right? You love this person, you love this relationship, but at the same time, this relationship isn't good for you. You got to let it go. That's where these songs put you, but these songs are necessary, and it's not just that feeling; it's beyond that feeling. It's a great song, but it definitely hits you emotionally. And man, I've been hearing a lot of great music lately on the channel, but I want to tap back into some stuff that hits me emotionally, because that's I don't know, that's a different ride with music is when you're feeling it in your soul, man. And this one I felt in my soul, right? I haven't never heard it before, but it took me to a familiar place. It took me somewhere that I said, "Hey, I've been here," right? Where this I've never heard this song, but it brought me somewhere I've been before. And that's special, man. Really good song right here from Crowded House. And I think out of the three I've heard, this might be my favorite right now. This might be my favorite right now. It definitely is touching, man. So I can't wait to jump into it a little bit, see what they're saying. Great live performance, great song, good suggestion. So let's look over the lyrics a little bit right here. It says, "I'm really close tonight, and I feel like I'm moving inside her. Lying in the dark, I think that I'm beginning to know her. Let it go. I'll be there when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet, and you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch you, slow turning pain. You're hiding from me now. There's nothing in the way that you're talking. The words don't sound right, but I hear them all moving inside you. Go, I'll be waiting when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet and you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain. The finger of blame has turned upon itself, and I'm more than willing to offer myself. Do you want my presence or need my help? Who knows where that might lead?" I don't know. This one, reading these lyrics now, it sounds like it could be maybe he likes somebody, maybe they're in another relationship, maybe they're hurting and going through a time of breaking up or whatnot, and maybe he's saying, "Hey, I'm here, I'll catch you, when you fall." Maybe, right? He'll fall to her feet and let her tears rain down on him, right? Like he'll be there to save her. He will be that shoulder for her to rest on and cry on. Maybe that's kind of what I'm getting from the lyrics. I don't know. So maybe you guys can guide me with that one. Let's see. Let's scroll down here and see what these guys are talking about right here. So to me, it's a song about willing to hang around and wait for the person you love to come to love you, even though there's a chance they never will. I'm really close tonight, and I feel like I'm moving inside her, lying in the dark. I think that I'm beginning to know her. He feels that he knows this person more than anyone else does or ever will, and he's lying in the dark thinking about her. I feel like I'm moving inside her could mean that he knows her well enough to see things through her perspective or even in her mind. Maybe he's running through her mind, right? To live her life alongside her with the insight he has. There's also the obvious sexual connotations, of course. Yeah, I was thinking it could be sexual, but who knows, right? I don't know. He could not. He could even not have meant it that way. But of course, that's where your mind probably wanders first time reading those lyrics or hearing them. I think that these are the central lines to the song, the point at which the other images all come together, and he establishes his point. They're certainly my favorite lines anyway. I think the song about him being in love with someone who may or may not return his feelings, but either way, I get the feeling they're not together, right? They're not together, but maybe he, like they said, he's willing to hang around, and he's there. He's a phone call away, right? Call, he's ready. So all right, learning about the wiki right here. So it does say it was released in 91. I wasn't sure. I was like, it's giving me 90s vibes for sure, but I thought it could have been made in the 80s. So cool, right there. Made in the 90s, man. 91. The songwriter is Neil Finn on this track. All right, Fall at Your Feet is a 1991 song by Crowded House. Is the only single from Woodface to be written solely by the group's leader, Neil Finn, who co-wrote all other songs from this album with his brother, Tim Finn, man. The music video is directed. Oh, well, we didn't see that one. All songs available on the various formats were written by Neil Finn, except 6 Months in a Leaky Boat, written by Tim Finn and Spill Ends. Ah, okay. So Spill Ends was their prior group. So that's about all we got on this one. Really, no expanding information right here for Fall at Your Feet. So I like the way it's structured for a song, man. Lets you rest and think about these lyrics. Let me know what you guys think about it. Like I said, where it took me, that's where it took me emotionally, as far as the ride and the vibe of the song, was to a place where you're kind of questioning if you can keep making it work, right? Part of you wants to give up, part of you wants to fight through it. It took me to that point in life. If you guys have been there emotionally, that's where this song took me, man. So very interesting, very good song. Like I said, right now, I think it has to be my favorite Crowded House song. So thank you very much for this suggestion. Really appreciate that, man. I hope everybody here enjoyed their reaction. If you did, please let me know by liking, subscribing, checking out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including becoming a member here on my YouTube, my Patreon, or donation request if you so choose, man, if you're enjoying the channel. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.